All right, so we're about to get into some Fox Puff action. You have to imagine the start of the battlefield, easily the most neutral stage.
Yeah.
Well, there he is. Sonar's back. Welcome back to Philly. And Metal Reaper. Sticking to Fox. Metal Reaper plays like every character? All of
At
them?
this point, yes.
It's not, how does he do it?
He's notorious for really committing hard to a character and then changing his mind the next month.
Or like the next game.
Or the next, yeah.
We'll see. He was playing Sheik last I remember, but his Fox has always been strong. I always thought it was like his calling card. I think it's his best character like through the course of history.
I would say so.
Yeah. And he's one of those, like, he's old school, right? So he's a really smart player. He's not going to, like, blow your mind necessarily with tech skill, though he does some crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's going to make good choices.
Yeah, I think his choices are what you can really learn from. And you see him sort of full hop over top of Jigglypuff, and he's ready to either come with a shine, a back air, or fall and do a tomahawk. In any of those cases, like, that's a really good mix-up to have. There's nothing Puff can do really to contest it. And it's something I'm going to try to work into my game. That's a really smart move. All right, seems like he's trying to like trade up tilt with back air, because what you can do is you can DI down the back air, maybe tech, and then they're in stun from the up air. Perhaps you get an up air. Instead, Sonar takes the first stock.
Yeah, the dash attack into up B not sweet spotting.
Yeah, I mean it can be tough on Battlefield sometimes. Ooh, I like the up air from Sonar. See, he's already that Sonar is good at it too. Sonar is already Sonar is already adapted to Metal Reaper's, I guess, favorite mix-up against Jigglypuff, where he jumps over the top and then threatens those three options: shine, back air, land tomahawk, right? And immediately he sees Metal Reaper in a position where he's going to go for that jump, and he just does the up air and catches him and gets a full stock off it.
And see if Metal Reaper can sort of, I guess, adapt back, right? That's pretty much melee, right?
Yes.
It's adaptation for adaptation, meta in motion. And, let's see what he can do. All right, so I think he could have got an up smash there, but he didn't confirm the hit.
All right, let me talk for a minute about Sonar since we started off with talking about Metal Reaper.
Okay.
Sonar, for his level as Puff, does something that very few other Puffs do. Most Puffs will either like do a short hop and stay pretty low to the ground, or like do a full hop double jump and get pretty high. Sonar is one of those that sort of mixes them up. And really, like, the matchup can be made as simple as that. If you're low on the ground as Puff, Fox can easily do like a full hop, and then he can threaten come down with back air and probably win, because Puff has a hard time quickly adjusting her vertical height and contesting that. Then if Fox goes really high, if Puff goes really high, Fox goes underneath and then tries to sniff out a landing with a grab, and up tilt, and up air, or up smash, and back air, etc.
Yeah.
So Sonar is really good at mixing up the options, and it becomes much more of a fighting game than when Jigglypuff just keeps trying to do the same thing. And then, the only way that the Puff really wins is if their opponent continues hitting their head against the wall. Sonar is here to play.
Yeah.
He's here to play the mix-up game.
You got to if you want to at least remain. Ooh.
Wow, that was so neat. Did he know the back air? The back throw was going to force a tech?
I don't. You know what? He's been playing for a long time. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's so good.
I think
he's ready for the tech chase. And because, I wasn't expecting that he'd have to tech there, I bet he knew that since the DI was left from IhaveSonar, from just, looking at it, that he was going to tech roll left. He probably didn't even have to react to that.
What a veteran. Not quite enough to kill. I think he was 2% away.
So close.
He was 2%.
But as we've seen, Sonar, if he gets one more of those big call-outs, he can turn this game around.
True.
But both rated and shielded at each other. It's so scary.
That's a scary part. This is the part that me and Nitro actually talked about earlier.
You talking about this matchup?
Yeah. Where sometimes Foxes just get a little bit too antsy, and the simple gameplay of Puff just kind of wins out. They get nervous, they flub something, and they just get grabbed, up throw, rested.
Speaking of getting antsy, as soon as you said, wow, yeah, up throw rest finishes it, that's nutty.
That's exactly what I thought.
I don't even know where the up throw rest came. I couldn't pick it out. Was it just a movement read, I guess? He was just dashing back and forth, right?
Yeah, it looked like he just kind of guessed that he would be there. He just had a psychic read. He was he's going to be there now.
When you mentioned Fox getting antsy, Sonar immediately did a nair directly at Fox, and then threw all abandon to the wind and was just hoping that it would hit and didn't get punished. Yeah. So I found it really funny that you said that, and then the Jigglypuff is the one who immediately got very antsy. That's not usually what you see.
Yeah, it's not usually how the clutch gameplay works. Usually Foxes are just trying to press more buttons because they're I want this over, and Puff's just I just have to do one of these not very complicated inputs, and I can win.
Here comes Captain Falcon. All right, this is the Metal Reaper. Gets counterpicked to FOD. Let's go Captain Falcon. No, he counterpicks into FOD, and then goes Captain Falcon. And you know what? The game plan's coming out. We are stomping through the platform, baby.
Yeah. It's actually one of those hidden, what do you call it? The ancient scribes, would say that you can stomp Puff through the platform.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I bet you that Metal Reaper sort of caught on. I don't know what he caught on to, but a lot of the times he's really good at like figuring out a critical weakness of the opponent, and then just like really harping his game plan around it. That's what having so many characters allows him to do. I don't know what he saw, but maybe we can figure it out from this game.
Yeah, it might have just been the way he's DIing. I mean, that down throw D wasn't guaranteed, right?
I don't think so.
But he seemed to be very confident that Sonar was going to DI in.
Could be. Maybe he has DI reads. And that's, Falcon's really good for that.
Yeah. But of course, Sonar are known to mix it up. I wonder how that's going to play into this.
Who knows? They'll stomp through the platform again. All right, and you see how he fades in with the stomp. It covers tech in, and he gets the stage back. Smart.
Yeah, very smart gameplay.
Okay, yeah, gets the double jump. Ooh, that's
Rest.
going to hurt.
I think he can get a punish.
But is he going to die?
Falcon punch. No.
Stomp me?
He
tried to do Waveland up smash, I think, yeah, or something like that.
He tried to go for something very Metal Reaper.
Wow, he's getting caught up on the platforms. Just that's the reason most Falcons don't counterpick here.
Yeah, it's almost like this isn't your good, a good stage. I like the shield dropping though. He also knows how to shield drop. It's funny seeing old players shield drop, isn't it? Oh man,
I mean, UCF makes it so much easier. But yeah, that's another stock. This is not going as well as the Fox so far.
This, actually, this is going about the same as the Fox. If you remember,
really?
He was down on 1 stock to 3 at one point with the Fox.
Oh, and then did that?
And then he brought it all the way back.
Then okay.
So maybe it's going the same.
But my feelings are that it's not the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my thoughts were based on how he did. Oh, no.
That's over. Sonar wins.
My feelings were based on how the ending was going. Like, I feel like if he picked Fox again and literally just went back to Battlefield,